In 2020, the city of Los Angeles won two sports championships, the Dodgers and the Lakers, in the span of 16 days, turning Tinseltown into Tattletowne. Over a recent 10-month period, the NFL's Buccaneers and NHL's Lightning won three titles to rebrand Tampa Bay as Champa Bay. After celebrating a Braves World Series just 2 months ago, Atlanta is now basking in the glow of Georgia's college football championship. Meanwhile, in the land of have-nots, Dallas-Fort Worth, the drought lingers without a championship since the Mavericks beat the Heat in Game 6 of the NBA Finals in 2011. The void has surpassed a decade and is rebounding to 4,000 days. Since winning the Super Bowl after the 1995 season, the Cowboys are one of only 6 teams, Washington, the Lions, the Dolphins, the Bengals, and the Browns, to not reach a conference championship game. In that time, the Packers have played 8. They have been to the playoffs 10 consecutive times without sniffing a Super Bowl, the longest streak in NFL history. While other cities are gleefully enjoying championship double dipping, DFW is stuck with a severe case of blue balls. And yes, I had to go there. Despite the narrative that Dallas always chokes in the playoffs, believe it or not, they actually won in the postseason during the 2018-2019 season. They beat the Seattle Seahawks 24-22 in the wildcard round. Unfortunately, that run ended in the divisional round the following week when they lost to the Rams 30-22, that same Rams team that went on to play in the Super Bowl and lost to Tom Brady and the Patriots. But back to what we were talking about. The bigger thing for the Cowboys has been getting past the divisional round. That's a feat that the club hasn't accomplished since 1995. Also, the same year they won the Super Bowl for the last time. The Cowboys last reached the NFC Championship game in January of 1995 and defeated the Packers 38-27 en route to Super Bowl 30 with a victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. As a publication, that remained the last time the Dallas Cowboys reached the NFC title game. Only 5 teams, the Cleveland Browns since 1989, Washington since 91, the Detroit Lions since 91, and the Miami Dolphins since 92. We can also add the Texans, even though they have a shorter drought in theory. They have never reached an AFC title game among those, which is fine, because the Texans did not join the NFL until 2002, 7 years after the Cowboys' most recent NFC Championship game appearance. So the next time you complain about your own bad luck, just remember, it's still not as bad as the Cowboys' misfortunes that they've had since 1995.